We
Alright,
like having
okay, we'll go
jokes
back for.
here.
I would
There
say I'll
will
be
be a
right back,
lot
but
more
that's technically
jokes about
if you're
Duel Links
still here.
dying,
So,
Yeah,
but I
go.
don't believe Duel Links is going to
alright.
die. I don't think so. This game is not going to be for everyone. It's not. 100%. A lot of normal people just, it's impossible for them to play the game because they don't have the time of day to sit down and maybe have a 30-minute duel, and to have to surrender early to get out of it because they don't have enough time, it's just not going to be for them, and that's fine. I know a lot of you don't like World of Warcraft. I don't either, but this game is like a really good Alteric Valley going well. That 40 versus 40 battleground, that's not going to be for everyone. But for those where it goes well in, it's the most epic experience of their freaking life. And you're going to look at the other people playing boring capture the flag. They're just
Bro.
going to capture the flag over and over. Who cares? You had epic Alteric Valley matches, and that's what this is. So I do think this game is a lot more memorable than Duel Links, and will be a lot more impactful, but it's not going to be for everyone. And I think you will be able to play both. I really wish, I really hope that Konami updates the monetization of Duel Links. I don't know why I'd say it like that. Monetization. Cross Duel is a joke. If you even know what that is, it's Konami's other game coming up. It's got zero hype. It's complete trash. I played it in beta. It's a cash grab. This is not. So that game's to be ignored. When it comes out, I'm going to play it to make fun of it. I even might wail a little bit to show you to not wail in it. And then, it's just not going to be worth playing beyond that. If I turn on a cross duel stream and my views dip by one viewer, I'll say, I'm a head out. No way, because I have no plans for that game. That game's a joke.
Huh.
It's so bad. I played it in beta. I played it. It's bad. It's just such a blatant, disrespectful cash grab. And if you're listening, Konami, you know. You know you're putting your D-list developers on that game. All right. It is definitely not an honest attempt at a good game. That's why I don't feel bad crapping on it. Otherwise, I'd be like, let's not be harsh. Let's give them feedback. They can work on it. Nah, that ain't it. They are not going to give an honest attempt for a good game with that one.
I don't even use it, bro. Trying to keep on killing.
I'm talking
I'm
about
waiting for my
Cross Duel.
teammate.
Freaking Cross Duel. Whenever I joke about pay-to-win games, I make a joke that imagine if you have 10 Blue Eyes White Dragons, you combine them together, and then your attack increases. And then I go into a duel with you, and my Blue Eyes is just objectively, not a commitment with compromise, just objectively stronger and better than yours because I paid more money. Not different, better. Konami must have heard me and said, why don't we do that? And they did that with Cross Duel. They unironically took that joke when I make fun of pay to win games and are running with the idea to do that. Because that is what Cross Duel is. Not kidding you. I will summon Blue Eyes,
Okay.
which is iconically 3,000 attack, and it won't be 3,000 attack. It's actually bigger than yours because I spent more money. I shite you not. You don't believe it as I'm saying it. I got footage on YouTube.
Wait, what? Fuck you, bitch.
What's funny is they have outdated text in game
There's no shrine,
that
there's another
shows
ash.
that they had intention to make it less pay to win than it was. Like a leak within their own stupid game. It said that you could only max your Blue Eyes like 2 times, but the game in the beta you could actually do it 5 times. It was just like 5 times more pay to win than they intended. They said, why are we even holding back? But I do plan on covering the mess that it will be. I'll just cover it. Probably should not spend $1 on that. I don't know. Just like, why even? No one cares about the game to the point where the Cross Duel subreddit, the last post is 3 months ago. Thoughts on the beta? 1 comment. No one cares. And they're trying to promote it like it's a real game. On their trailers and their promotions. No one cares. There's not another subreddit, I promise you. It's dead before arrival. DOA, DOBA, dead before arrival. I want you to imagine a game of Fortnite. You drop into the game, and someone on the other side of the map gets a first kill. And then you're now on the main screen. You go to a loading screen. What? What I said didn't even make sense, right? That's what Cross Duel is. You hop in with 4 other players, and if the player kills another player, the game ends. That's it. You don't get to have a final battle with that person. And if that person wants to kill the other person, you can't stop them. How are you going to stop them? And the player that's getting wrecked, they can just choose to not block their attacks and block yours. They could literally just open themselves up. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy. And then the game just ends. I don't understand. It can't be the same developers as this game. Because they don't care how long these duels are going to be. They're like, if the game's not over, it's not over. If epic stuff's happening, then epic stuff's happening. Let it play out. In Cross Duel, they don't. No duel ever plays out. Even winning doesn't feel good. Every time I won a game, it felt bad. Like I was taking advantage of a really bad game. And this is a Konami product, developed by Konami. They're not even outsourcing this to another game company. So I will be ruthless on release of that game. And if I'm wrong, I will love to be wrong. Because I'm always looking for a good game. Yu-Gi-Oh related, let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh Fortnite, I would love for that to be good. Why would I want that to be bad? I could only gain from it being good. DJ Balut. Do you think Master Duel will get the same treatment one day as Duel Links? You know, in the past, you got a lot of gems in Duel Links, and it was a bit more free to play now. It's not the same case anymore. I really hope it doesn't happen, and they update the monetization for DL. Also, KEKW. I don't really have that mindset with Duel Links that they rug pulled you. I think it's been generally the same since the start of the release. I don't think they've
Fuck.
changed anything. In fact,
I don't know what to do. Dragon.
the opposite, 'cause I think you're painting the picture
Dragon.
where Duel Links was an honest game at the start and then became a cash grab. I think it is a good, honest game right now. But I'm going to tell you my opinion. I think Duel Links at the start was a potential cross-duel project.
Oh, I can't.
That Duel Links at the start was an attempt at a cash grab. But then it didn't become one. That they saw that the player retention and people actually liked the game. And Konami just kicked the interns off of the game and put real developers on it and really updated and made the game great. I love Duel Links. It is a great game. It is a hidden gem. It is. It is a hidden gem. It's good. Duel Links was planning on doing banners with the box sets. They were literally planning that. And then when they saw that the player base overwhelmingly was against that, they changed their idea. The Sphere Kribo box was to never be opened from again. Well, probably they rotated. It probably should have been a rotation. Now, they did turn the idea into selection boxes, which is still shitey. It sucks. But it is better than what every box was going to be a selection box. That was the idea. I was playing. If I remember correctly, the box disappeared. It was gone. That it wasn't. I don't think it was a plan. I mean, they said it in game. They're like, it's going to go away. It's gone. But then they changed their mind because I think the South Korean release was then getting the game. They're going to be global without the box. They took this away. They not only took this away, they took the other box. I think they were taking two at the same time. And that was it. Box is gone. And it's like, what? And, you know, that's what other gachas do. That's what Epic 7 does. Epic 7 burned me because you are going to miss the character. The character is going to be gone. You're not going to get the character. So you got the ticking time of you get that Sphere Kribo now or you don't. And that's how Duel Links was going to be. That was the plan. Years in development, on release, gotcha banners for all the boxes, limited time, they're gone. The main and mini box cycle were to be together, then leave together. But then we did that with Selection Box, which, again, I don't approve of it, but in the Selection Box could be good in some ways, where it does reprint cards, making them cheaper, but putting very powerful cards on the Selection Box feels bad. Feels bad that Book of Moon was selection, that Leveneer was selection. Kind of crap. Felt bad, man. So, it's just really tough to think about the game you're streaming if you would play it if you're not streaming it. That's the, sometimes I have those thoughts. Just a thought. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. Is that the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck? All of you, check out Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. I checked out Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. As a fellow website owner, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. I want to congratulate DK on the release of Master Duel Meta. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never been that strong. That was really nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope the best with you and your site and your continued success. I like this. We were looking at the most popular decks. I was actually, I'd have to expand the whole thing, but I was using I liked the view numbers for Master Duel. That's how I was picking out the Blue Eyes decks. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Now, my time is coming to an end. I am coming to an end. The mobile release date, I am not gonna, this is gonna sound arbitrary. And I want you all to understand, if you're watching me right now, I am rambling. I am really tired. I am past my bedtime. So I'm just saying random things that don't make sense. My cam might be out of sync. Gia, if we restart the stream again, it's gotta be without the low latency because the damn thing doesn't work. So the arbitrary measure of is the mobile release soon? Are you ready? I'm gonna show you in game. If you can't hold your left mouse button to scroll on the dual log, then the mobile release is not soon. That is my arbitrary metric of when is the Master Duel mobile release. Sounds dumb, but it's also ingenious. And you know, Mark, right? I'm a Duel Links player. I know the mobile to PC port. I know Konami's development ways. They are sharing devs between Duel Links and Master Duel. That's what I've been told by Konami, a Konami rep. And yeah. Maybe after the maintenance, you could scroll on the dual log. Go absolute poggers when you can. Because when you could scroll on the dual log with holding the mouse button, the mobile release is coming. It's coming. They just don't even have that in the game yet, so... Some quality of life updates I would like for Master Duel is I would like the card text to be viewable without scrolling. I think that's really annoying. When I'm looking at the Phantom Knight deck, the whole thing says the Phantom, and then that's it, the Phantom, and I can't even get to the name of the card. So I just have to learn all the card names. Holy crap. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. You're amazing. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Thank you. Please thank Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. And please give their site a visit. So, thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Thank you. I'm more of an amateur with my site, but my site's been crashing. I don't know if he's been having a crazy uptick in traffic, but all of you are just so interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's crazy. It's crazy. So check him out. Thank you so much. Because you all been crashing my site. Alright. Now, for those that were here for Sky Striker, can I schedule a rain check? Will you accept that? Will you accept that? I'll play one duel. We'll play one duel. I'll play one duel. For a rain check, are we good? No. No? Yes. What can I get away with? Yes? No. Hold on. I want to do what I can get away with. What? One duel or no? I don't have to do a duel, or I have to do a duel? I gotta do a duel. One duel would be cool. Okay. Let's do a duel. I'm deleting that channel point. I don't know what I'm doing with the deck. Don't get mad at me, alright? Don't get mad. Gee, I'm doing one duel, then it's you. Set up. Go live. Sky Striker pay to lose. We went full. Full. We went full. I think the Celine's just for summoning the access code talker, so I don't have this completely. You normal summon an effect veiler, and then you make Celine, then Celine summons an effect veiler, then you make access code talker. Is that true? Is that what that fool does? You Hulk. Oh, you Hulk. 2 monsters including a tuner. So Ash or effect veiler. Then with Hulk and the effect veiler, you make Celine. Normal summon Ash. You summon the Veiler from the grave. Okay, great. So Veiler could make the Hulk. Alright. And I don't really know the Rose. The Rose, if it's summoned, you special summon this from the hand. If an opponent's an extra zoned, you can, while this card's in the graveyard, you can special summon this, then you can negate one face-up monster your opponent controls. Alright, so I'm very tired, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go. Nib is garbage, guaranteed brick. Alright, let's get Nibiru in. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to see? I already messed up. Supposed to go second. I autopiloted trying to talk to the chat. Always go second. Someone's already pissed. Already pissed. Once a turn, you can target one of the card you control, so it's graveyard. This card wants to go to the graveyard, I think. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon the Sky Striker from your deck. So. Activate. Activate field spell. What's 1 million? Why are people saying 1 million? What happened? What's 1 million? Gia, do you know why they're saying 1 million? What does that mean? Wait. Select the card to send in the graveyard. You can target one of the cards you control, activate at the top, and then if you do... Oh, shoot. Why is this being sent to the graveyard? I thought it was just target one of the card, excavate the top 3, and if you could add 1, also shuffle. Then if you activate the sky, you could send it to the graveyard. Which one is the good one? The other she's gonna go to the graveyard, right? These cards in the field zone send to the graveyard. You get special summon. So I'm gonna special summon. So I'm gonna grab the token. Someone's gonna go, no. Why'd you do that? Do I have her in the grave? I think the spells only go to the grave. Why are people redeeming the 1 million? What are you doing? Activate. Summon the Ray. Am I a true waifu now? Holy moly. Blue is the one to do. I summon blue. Alright. So I have 2 spells in the graveyard. I could use this one, then I could chain this one on the resolution of the first one. Okay. We know I should definitely set this. So what did I accomplish by doing this one? This one's going to add a card from the graveyard. During the end phase, you could set a Sky Striker with different names from your graveyard up to the number of Sky Striker spells you activated. So should I just activate this, or I just set it? Activate. Supposed to grab engage. I know that. Don't activate this? Why didn't it activate? During the end phase, you could set Sky Striker with different names up to the number of Sky Striker cards you activate this turn. I thought I activated some. Don't activate this, requires empty. Weebs engage. Activate the Weebs. I killed multi-roll V1. You activated multi-roll the second, version 2. Oh crap, what did I do? This could negate my own card? Why would I want to negate my own card? Dragon Maid Hospital. You can quick effect Ray in the end phase to blue link. You could send one Dragon Maid from your deck to the graveyard. I should probably wait for bigger plays than effect veiling. You do special summon from your hand or graveyard. I think we're just going to effect veiler, you know. Looks like you got a double effect. We're going to stop you. But I think I'm supposed to be holding onto the veiler for the access code. Waifu versus waifu. Why is this good? It's not needed, it's just backup to summon. I do have this spell. I was going to be more... I'm going to react more with this one. I didn't want to use this one. This card is summoned. You could add a Dragon Maid spell trap from your deck to your hand at the start of your battle phase. You could return this card to the hand. Yeah, I do want 3 or more in the grave. I do know that. I was thinking about just straight up negating. Straight up negate. I have no idea what these maids do. Negate. There's no yoink though. I'm not yoinking. So only activate if I have no monster zone. This will put a monster in the zone. I'm supposed to link summon. Double negate. Time to link. Time to get Lincoln. It's only backup if you don't have Ray or Rose, so I should just never activate this card. Don't activate it. Alright, activating the Dragon Maid Fusion Summon. Use a quick blocker or to trigger Rose from hand. Okay. Or going to link plays. Thank you. If I summon it, it's not a... The token's not a tuner or anything special. Okay. Battle phase. Activate. So the blue only activates on my turn, right? Once per turn during the end phase. Oh. So we could ray end phase on their turn. Is that what you were saying? End phase ray on their turn. This is during the end phase. Someone said on end phase to use it. What are you talking about, bro? Yes, you could blue on their end phase. See, the chat is giving conflicting info. This will add back my negate, right? Seems good. Wow. The chat said, don't do that. What? Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Mobilize is good. Can this be destroyed? Once turned during this standby phase, when another phase left, Dragon Maid, blah, 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 blah. I think we want to